We are live. Aloha, Miya-san. Welcome, everyone. Current Age of Wonders. Yes. Ikuzo. Hayaku ikuzo. I know like a few words of Japanese. I am literally half Japanese and I only know a few words. It's kind of sad. Oh, that's right. We had actually declared war on a brutal enemy and actually staved off a full assault they sent against us. Okay, shouldn't lose anything. That is good. Well, if we are going to war, I think I already picked up mostly everything. Pack up. I was gonna move it like up here, I think. I'm not sure what there is to grab up there, but that was the plan. You pop it down right on top of this exit. That would be smart. Oh, this is their territory. Well, that's also somewhat of a problem, see. I don't regenerate in their territory. That is a slight problem, yes. I'm at Hero Cap. I could increase it. What else do I want to do, maybe? Get gold for slaying shit. That could be useful. Gain knowledge for healing heroes. Also useful when you're at war. These are runes. Runes of isolation existed before the fracturing. Those who condemn this realm to devour itself. Or to be devoured by itself. In this city, as in many others, they sought to create something. They experienced the very origin of magic, and through their arrogance they tore the fabric of both magic and reality. Large shipments and crystallized metal lie scattered across the site, all pointing towards the source of contamination. Okay. Oh. You know, I kind of expected them to have a lot more waiting for me than just 3. Seems just, you know, brutal. I am running on a 65-watt power cord right now. And my gaming laptop normally takes 230 watts. So at any moment, I could be like full on just crashing. My power will fall out of the sky. Well, I will lose charge. I don't have forced march. I don't know if a city can force march. That's an interesting thing. Can cities force march? 5 mana in this potion just in case. You don't like me though. You make it super expensive. Breaking the walls really does much for me. Having hounds would be nice. They do have ballista towers. Having hounds would be very nice. You can force march. And I can unpack city. Nice. Oh. I think I just gave this guy a grievance. Familiar. Yeah, I wanted to do a battle saint so that my warding bond here would have a self heal, but since it's a defender and they don't have a self heal, drain familiar. Boots, need helms, need lots of stuff. But more importantly, my leader. Boots. Boots and trinkets. Okay, so I have 720 on power. I have more than that, technically. I should wait till the actual combat to use that spell, but they may attack me. No, they wouldn't. I have too much arm power for them to attack me outright. I need mana though. That's such a waste. I mean, my building should still be giving me mana even when the thing's packed up. I don't know why. Exit next area. Oh, that's part of this place. Not even paying attention to this place. I do want regular skeletons, though. Seems backwards to go back to Tome 1, though. I mean, I already have the Tome of the Depths, though, so what I really need, most of all, is just Tome of Necromancy. Even though it's a Tier 1 tome and I'm going backwards, spamming out low-cost skeletons to reinforce myself is just worth it.
Necromancers are the greatest healers.
Take 4 turns, that's fine. I am going to get attacked by an infestation, probably lose the province. I should reabsorb it. That would be smart. Because my army is occupied with the siege, it's not going to be able to come back and save that province, for sure. This? Oh. So I didn't get any mana ones, apparently. Oh, I picked the best name. Okay, so this person doesn't like Gale, so they should be happy that I'm fighting them. No. I let go of that province. Why is it getting pillaged? I don't understand. Not give me any mana. Having no mana for fighting them is actually going to be quite the issue. Mana is kind of important. I can't buy it. Crap. I have some mana. I have something. Making very short-term decisions because this battle's coming up and it's kind of important. Oh, that's actually, yeah, I'm not in Sunless. That, I wonder what that does. Negative 20 damage. cannot regenerate. Okay, the regenerate's not so bad. World map regeneration, that is. Losing some damage, on the other hand, potential issue. Oh, they're gonna take care of this breach for me? How nice of them. How am I supposed to get to this one? Unless I go over the water, I guess. All I need is a bit more mana. Give me... Nope, they're not gonna give me any mana. Okay. We're just gonna have to do this. Risky battle. What does the auto say? Well... let's do this thing. Okay, so the low what I think it's my bad charger. Why this is starting to lag a little bit. It is lagging. Straight shot. Right to the turret. Oh, I put all of my army right in just like middle of their troops. Okay, they got archer, melee. The dragon is probably the biggest problem. I am definitely going to lose quite a few troops. Thunder Tentacle's only 30 mana. Good news. But I think I can take out most of the towers anyway, even without it, so... I could just put it here, and I think I'm flanking the dragon that way. Yes! And constricted. Not that that actually means much, it can still have Dragon Breath. Most of them actually block the mobilize. That's fine. Just put the zombie there as body blockers. This is dangerous. But I can taunt. Oh, can reach. Oh, good. No, there's no loot anywhere. Unfortunate. This is certainly draining my battery rather quick. You know how hot my charger. Oh, my charger's not that hot. Seven. 49% to mind control. Combine. Damn it. Actually, no one I can toss loot to. Well, no one really worth tossing loot to, I guess. 100% chance to hit. Very nice. Hello, Tiger. Welcome to the stream. We are currently fighting a brutal Dragon Lord. That Dragon Lord is no more. Thanks. For what? What did I do? I mean, you're welcome, but I don't know what I did. Break the tower. Lock down these guys with the zombies. Not gonna attack them because they're just there to be a wall. I think that's everything, but there, I can hit the hero. Use up all that casting. Oh yeah, I try to welcome everyone. Oh, when there's actually chat in my chat. I am a smaller streamer, so... Yeah, scavenger culture, so there's lots of loot on the battlefield. This person spell their debuffs. Nice. Oh. Are you just wanting to play it, or are you like trying to beat the higher difficulties? Because that does change what advice I'd give you. There's some pretty universal things about the game. Generally, in the early game, ranged heroes are much better than close range heroes. So Elementalist, Warlock, Ritualist, and Ranger are all better starting heroes. Generally, you want a balanced army, so you got you see these swords or shields or that fist are all like frontline units. Support them with a healer unit like this. Generally, I find one healer is enough per army. One healer, 3 front lines, and 2 range units is generally a balanced enough army. And then I like to bring in lots of additional units through magic. So Conjure Tentacle is my current battlefield summon. I have one here. I have an extra unit. Uh, so it's essentially grand strategy. Grand strategy is a mix between managing an economy for your own civilization and also managing an army. It's a whole genre of stuff called grand strategy, or 4X is also another name for it. 4X is like because of the there's like a grid system, little hexagons for like movement and territory. That's why it sometimes gets called 4X. This guy all the way to the back of them. And that way I'm in their zone of control, so they can't shoot or cast spells because I got a close range guy right next to them. Move another one here to do the same thing. Yeah, I like grand strategy. I'm very like into strategy games. I like to have to think. This particular one allows for a lot more customization than a lot of grand strategy games. Usually in a grand strategy, you're just like given a faction and you play it how the faction works. Whereas in Age of Wonders, you actually build your culture from the ground up, so you can make it very thematic, which I prefer. The other like big grand strategy game is Total War Warhammer, but that one you pick a faction and then you're basically stuck with how that faction works. This one, I made this culture from the ground up. I specifically made Moleman culture. This is Daddy Moleman, the leader. The Molemen are specifically like the least played race or form in the game, apparently. Yes, this is wait. There's no real time in this game. I'm trying to think of this. No, I can't think of a single thing that's real time in this game. The battles are turn-based. The world management is all turn-based. Yeah, everything's turn-based. Fairly certain everything. Oh, I still have my artillery pieces. Anywhere I'd launch them, though, I'm pretty sure I'd be hitting my own people, too. It would be friendly fire. I mean, there's story missions you can play that will act as a tutorial as well. If you just, like, play the first story missions, I'm pretty sure it'll pick up. It should tell you. And the game does have tutorials, too. I mean, once you start playing it, it becomes intuitive, and if you just play it on normal mode, you shouldn't have too much of an issue. You tell your city to produce farms, which makes growth, which makes things go faster. I can actually show it to you once I get out of the battle. I think I gave all my orders. So the overworld, you have essentially three systems. One is claiming territory, which you click on a part of the map and it'll tell you what resource it gives by clicking on it. And there's the building queue and the unit queue. One is just adding structures to your city, the other is making units for your army. Once you get that down, all you have to do is spam out a large amount of units and you'll pretty much win every battle. Um, I mean, yes, you can just quick save on whatever turn you are on. There's also periodic saves it does automatically, but like saving like three battle turns ago and trying to going back to that, I don't think you can do. I'm just moving my leader around because the charge bonus increases when he moves. You don't actually need to like wipe out their entire army. It's better just like cause them to have morale losses and run away. Which is how it works in real world combat. You don't actually want to just kill your opponents. You want to cause them to surrender. Which admittedly in the game the easiest way to do that is to kill the big units. I'm surprised they haven't surrendered yet. They're barely hanging on as it is. I mean, this is their capital, so I'm assuming since they have nowhere else to flee to after this, their faction just gets defeated. They're probably going to fight to the bitter end. No, you're not working against 10 o'clock. I mean, I'm on the highest difficulty, so I guess if I don't build up fast enough, I will get overwhelmed by the opponent. But that's still it's on a turn timer, so you can take as long as you want to do your turns. The only ticking clock is the amount of turns that have gone by, not how long you take to do the turn. I'm surprised I can shoot from here. This is like technically right next to them. Oh, they fought to the bitter end. I had to wipe out everything they had. That's the siege of the capital and their leader. That should wipe out their entire faction. Celebrate the defeat of Luna Gale. Come with the last defenses of Luna Gale and cast him to the astral void, banishing him from the zone. Wait, Luna was a she. Whatever schemes Luna had in the works, none of them should come to fruition. Because I made that faction. Pretty sure I made a female dragon. Unless I missed something. Also, the misguided troops flee to the hills, store reptiles, and their spirits crushed. The Frost Isles yoke. Now they find themselves at your mercy. Hold a parade. Siphon the fading fertility. Good thing my Imperium gave me knowledge per hero defeated in combat. New research. Forge, yes, indeed. Vassalize. You know what? Yes, we will vassalize them. Process. This army is heading to take out my city. Do not let that happen. .642 power. Should be able to take it. I was scared they were going to capture this territory and I wouldn't be able to come to the surface. Thankfully, it's actually in the other territory. Okay. So, there's 3 systems for the overworld. So one is territories, like these. So essentially, over time, your city gains population. That population allows you to grab land, essentially, and each of those land will give you a resource. Like money, gold, used to buy structures and units, and then mana, which is used for the spellcasting system. Oh, I forgot to use my spell! And aside from that, there's 2 production lines. One is for structures, just getting more resources that way. And then your unit queue, which is how you get your army. Aside from, like, casting spells to get stuff. Yeah, I'm going to make more constructors now that I'm not hard-pressed to get soldiers out. I should put some defenses. I want archer battlements. I want arcane battlements. I'll go with archer. I am using an improper charger for my laptop now. My proper charger broke, so I'm using a 65 watt one when I need 230 watt. I could lose power at any moment, but I'm trying to power through anyway. This guy, I'm just gonna try to... This guy is trying to pillage my territory. An enemy city. There's scouts and diplomacy. The game can become as complex or not complex as you want it to be, really. I pushed it up in the complexity because I'm on brutal. But things like diplomacy you could utterly ignore if you want to. Won't really make that big of an impact. Well, if your dealings with Shadow things travel far, a company of stalwart paladins claim they will overthrow you. Zealous torchbearer of the burning pens are ever eager to vanquish a manifestation of shadow in their realm. They are led by a subjugator. Does not care to what degree you actually pose a threat to the lives of the people. You are simply a means to bring honor and titles to their name. But welcome, my domain. Welcome to die. These are the tomes of magic. A lot of customization you can do. All of them are viable. There's not really like a wrong choice to do. It's more of just like how you want to customize your empire, how you want to play. So this army's theme is essentially just being the evil things of dwelling below the earth, swarm of molemen, monstrous creatures that rise and take over. Oh, the warlord. That could work.
Warlords during the Third Age. They remain formidable
Some
warriors
spell.
and tacticians.
Maybe they go with them. In this army, deal with this army next turn. They got another turn before they actually finish plundering my stuff. I didn't know already. This one has less upkeep, slightly less damage, but they do have effects they give out with their attacks, so Still viable. We have one healer in each army, that's fine. Normally you want more of a front line than I have here. Just a couple of spears. This is all hybrid units, skirmishers. I make up for not having a proper front line by having a lot of summoned units that I just bring in, pop into existence. Okay, I'll do this battle and then probably have to switch games because this game is draining my laptop's battery. I have to do something less intense to get my battery back up. Let's fight this. So my warlock has a talent where I have zombies by default, a couple of them at least, serving as a front line. Okay, I'm losing too much power. Quick save. Apologies, I do need to change games. This 65-watt power cord cannot handle this. We'll finish this battle at the start of the next time I stream this game. Fortunately, I do need to change games. Let's go. Switch to Monster Train. Oh, and I should probably take off the Age of Wonders tag. That would make sense. Our Entangled difficulty, the highest difficulty for the latest mode in Monster Train. We're gonna try to level up the souls all the way. Skill it. Establish a new. Temporarily, at least, if not permanently. Well, getting more armor, that definitely could be useful. Quick, that will also be very useful. I don't actually have any way to use this Gorgon thing I took. Warbler, that gives quick, but I already get quick from my leader. Oh, crap, that guy's gonna make it through.
31 down. Oh, I might not make it. I definitely not going to make it. Can't fit him in. There's not enough floor space. Gotta try again. Cost reduction is pretty good. Rooted, that's what I needed. Rooted and quick. I don't always get that combo, but I just generally end up fast. Probably not enough. Four hits. Yeah, not enough. That was wave one. The Avenger is a bit better. That's what I wanted to see. Oregon actually having a spell that can use it. That helps. Enchant quick. Yeah, okay. Still one, very good. Can't afford the monthly strike, but it's fine. A bit more life, sure. That's why rooting is important. So okay, so I'm assuming they're putting malaise. Or withered bloom, yeah. In the back, is that? Yeah, that's something. Not gonna make it, but that's okay. I can redeploy him at the top. Excellent. Oh, that's a good one. Water Room's also good. Curse to invade. Potentially. Deployable on the boiler room, play on the first floor. Deal with a lot of the bad stuff early on. Oh, whoops. So that Wither Bloom's gonna hit the front one. Damn it. Thought putting him in the back would fix it. Nope. Okay, I can't play the Avarice unit. It's not like I could have put the Avarice on somebody else, though. This guy wouldn't have his infinite deployment. Let's do that. Yep. Okay. Oh, I'm still losing power. I did mean to go for a couple hours more, but unfortunately I will have to wait out. Apologies. It's gonna be like a week and a half before I actually get a proper power cord again. I've been trying to stream it again in the meantime. Maybe I shouldn't have. I just wanted to hang out with you guys. Oh well. We're gonna send... Let's see, who should I send to? Listen to Spalato stream. I mean, a raid. Words. Oh, Subnautica 2. Yeah, I really wanted to play it. I actually do. I have it. I just can't play it because of power issues. Until next time, everyone, I am out.